everybody else thinks to do, but I don't do it for myself.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
Hey.
How y'all doing? Welcome to another show of Sippin and Trippin on this beautiful
It's gorgeous today.
Saturday afternoon.
Gorgeous.
You know, I was fine. I got this liquor in me. I'm starting to sweat.
That Topo Chico.
Do the glistening. Yeah, we're hitting on some Topo Chico. Strawberry
Guava.
It's good. I don't do so much of these. They give me heartburn.
These don't make me so gassy.
Really? Without the gas? It gives me heartburn. Like,
no,
not
me. Not me. That's why I like them. They don't make me so gassy. I don't burp a lot.
Yeah, but I'm glad we moved up the show a week before. Because usually I was thinking about doing, not necessarily a Father's Day special, but like that day. But I got too much baseball going on right now. That I'm like, ooh.
Busy over here.
So the first Saturday of the month, get started. Is your daughter out of... She's not out of school yet.
Yeah, she's out of school already.
She's done?
She's done.
So you in Chicago-ish.
So summer break started already.
Man, look, we've been done since Monday. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. It's been 4 days, and these little getting on my nerves already.
Time for summer camp.
Look, I like, you know, before I used to be like, oh, these kids be going to these summer camps and all of this shit. And then I was just like, now I fully understand. Like, he called me yesterday like 6 times.
You gotta keep him busy. You gotta keep him busy.
Nothing. And I was like, bro, how you getting on my nerves? And it's only been 4 days in. I don't understand why these little white people send their kids off for 2-3 weeks a month.
And there's overnight camp. I personally wouldn't do it, but people send their kids off to overnight camp.
I looked at them prices. That's only I was like,
ooh, yeah, they're pricey.
That's to Mexico.
They're pricey.
I would send them to Mexico. It'll be cheaper for a flight.
You think so?
You can stay with my aunt. Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
A round trip flight, I'll pay that $600.
And you don't gotta pay for stay.
No, man. Gone. Let's just do the Mo.
Oh my god.
Maybe that's what. See, Mo fucked me up as a parent.
Why?
Because like I used to be able to send him with my mom. Mm-hmm. My mom was still working, so she would go to Mexico during the summertime.
Right.
And she would take him.
I remember.
So I had to deal with all this extra stuff. But like now that Nas is like on travel baseball and all that, I can't really send him without it being jeopardizing that.
So his schedule is also busy in the summer.
Right.
Okay.
And like Mo joined travel like later in the years, but like at this age, he wasn't on travel yet. He was still in house. And I was like,
Nas is how old now?
He's 9.
Oh yeah, he's still little. Because Mo was going
to Mexico. Yeah, 3 weeks. 3 weeks at a time. I was like, bye.
I'll see you later. See you in 3 weeks.
Sure. Oh, time was had. Okay, time was had.
My God. Summer. My daughter wanted to get a summer job.
Ooh, I like that idea.
But we didn't let her.
Why?
So she's upset about that. I think she is 16.
She's 16. She should get a job.
I was like, just be a kid. Because I remember I wanted to get a job when I was, I think, 15. Although I did end up getting a job and I stayed there for like 8.5 years. But the point is, my dad was like, no, you don't need a job. And I was being bratty. No, I want to buy me all the stuff that you don't want to buy me.
Right.
And I was like, I told my daughter, stay a kid until as long as you can. So we said no summer job for her.
Shit. I went and found him a job. I went and found him. That's how he got the job at Brown Chicken. You need, look. You need help?
He still there?
Yeah, he's still working there for now. I said, you just need a job and it's part-time. Mm-hmm. You know, no more than 20 hours a week, just so that they have that little money. So that they can't, like, she's at the age where she want to buy her own shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I don't know. I just don't feel she's responsible enough.
Or go get a job at the park district. She's 16.
Yeah.
She can go.
I told her, I said, go be what do you call it? A camp counselor.
Right.
She's like, I don't like little kids.
Wow, shit.
I want to deal with them.
I can't even say nothing because
I'm like, you know how to swim? Go be a lifeguard. Right. No, I don't want to be out in the sun.
She can go get a job at Boba.
Oh my god. She would eat. She would drink that thing every day.
Yeah, I'll be right there with her.
Oh my god. I don't like boba that much.
Really? I like the little balls.
That's the part I hate the most.
Really?
Yeah.
I can care less about the juice, so give me the balls. Not in that way. I mean, you know. That's funny. Because every time somebody takes a drink from me, from my cup, and they're like, oh, well, let me, or they'll wipe it, or like my straw.
See, I never wipe it. Is that an issue for people?
Okay, so if you're tasting, like, let's say I hit my drink, and I had a straw.
Okay.
Would you take a drink from the straw or from the cup?
If it was an open cup like this, I would drink from the cup.
But if it was a closed,
I would drink from the straw.
You would drink from the straw. Would you wipe it first?
No, I wouldn't.
So some people wipe it, and I'm like,
I think it depends on the person. If I'm comfortable enough with you, I'm gonna take it from the straw.
Right.
If I don't know you, I probably wouldn't take it from the straw. I probably open the cup.
They're probably not gonna drink from my cup anymore. But I'm like, I'm pretty sure my mouth is in
or just like, no thanks, I don't want to try it. It's okay. If I don't know you.
Yeah, I don't know.
But that's an issue for people.
Yeah, because some people would like take the thing or they'll pour into another cup. Or I'm like,
you know the one thing I hate is when whatever it has a top or doesn't have a top. The people who drink it like this, but to avoid their mouth, they like
open up their mouth like the shots.
Yes.
Now, if you're taking a shot from a bottle, don't put your mouth on the bottle.
Oh, yeah.
I think.
I don't put my mouth on the bottle anyway.
Right.
Do I? No, I do. I like.
You put your mouth on the
bottle.
Yeah,
because I'm gonna spill it. Nobody else is putting their mouth on the bottle. Everyone else is going up like this.
Okay, so you are
You see? Yeah.
That is like 101 drinking etiquette. Don't put your mouth on the bottle if you're.
But
taking
nobody
a shot.
else is, so why can't I?
Yeah, but then when everybody after you is taking a shot, your juice residue is gonna be on there.
My juice residue is healthy. It's good.
I wouldn't. Not even for you. I'm just saying for other people. Like I even be looking like.
Well, I guess I'm not that courteous, am I?
No, not at all. You be like, fuck you.
Well, I'm taking shots of people that I know, so it's fine. They'll survive.
Right.
And if they don't,
well, I'm pretty sure
my
mouth has been in.
In what? You took a pause there. I didn't hear what was coming next.
In different places and other people's worse. I'm pretty sure this has done more things than what you guys have been doing.
We've been there, done that.
We were single for a while. Who was living life?
I'm still living life.
I'm still living life too. You know, it's okay. So bitch got a good boyfriend, right? But this is hard too. Like I thought it was hard dating. This is hard too to be in a healthy relationship. That's work because I like all that like toxic and drama be sitting right here.
And you're like, wait, you gotta catch yourself.
Yeah, I gotta pull myself back like bitch. Go back, bitch. Hold on. I be I be sitting there.
You gotta tuck yourself down.
I got to sometimes.
There's an angel Jess and then a double Jess.
We got into a little disagreement last week, and I was like, you know how hard it is for the old Jess not to come out right now because I give a fuck about you. And
so you were being understanding.
I was trying.
You were
and he was like, and I was like, well, I was saying like, look, I get it, I understand. He's like, well, shit, the way you sound, you don't sound like you understand. And I'm like, look, I know I sound angry right now, but you got to give me a minute to like get it together.
Mm-hmm.
And he was just like, okay.
And did he give you a minute, or was he like, no?
Oh yeah, no. I think we're at that space where like we don't want to fight.
That's good.
You know what I mean? Like I don't want to fight with you. Like I'm past out.
I don't want to fight with people now, and I'm not dating anybody.
I don't want to argue. Like so, it took a lot for me to be like, but that toxic drama and all that old shit be like right here waiting, like And I'd be like, no, but he's a nice guy. Like he wouldn't do that. Like he would not do that. Like I gotta go back and forth in my brain.
Right.
But yeah, being in a healthy relationship, that's some motherfucker for me.
That's work for anybody, I think.
Well, I can only speak for myself.
True.
He's just being the like, like I wouldn't do that, babe. And I'm like,
you're like, I don't know that.
No,
maybe
but
you
I
would.
do know that. Like the old me wanted to be like, I don't know that. I don't know you. We still strangers, motherfucker. You know, but I know him, and I'm like, I know he wouldn't intentionally try to hurt my feelings.
Right, which is good. That's
right.
A good thing.
I know that, but you
know that, but you still want to go at it at the mouth.
Right. So like,
you gotta calm down.
Situation. have to like don't be petty because I can be petty.
We can't be petty anymore.
So now, right? No. That's the whole. I have to talk myself down. And the funny part is, so I had put a picture. So we had went to Chicago, and we in the car. I'm passenger princess.
Okay, as you should be.
Okay, that was just like, oh my God. So I'm like, I hate traffic. So we driving to Chicago, and I'm like, But being the passenger princess, I'm like, oh, I got my hand out the window.
She's waving at everybody. Hello.
You know how when you put your hand out the window, the air's just coming inside? That's what I was doing. I'm like, it just feel like.
Doesn't it feel nice?
Okay. It didn't even bother me. I didn't get stressed out. Chicago
I don't
traffic
hate driving, but
me out.
Dude, yes,
but,
it does.
So he gets out of the car. And there's that middle console, and he left his phone like this.
Okay.
Right side up.
Okay.
And I'm
it does
phone,
matter. It does matter.
It does, and that's the funny part.
Yes,
so I look, and he's not like just outside the door. He like walked away. So I'm like,
she found it a little weird.
Right. It took a little moment. I had to take a moment because I'm like, you know, we're used to motherfuckers like
say the truth. Were you thinking about snooping through it?
No.
Okay, that's good.
But you know, if that phone fucking rang, I sure would have been like,
I would have looked too.
No, I wouldn't have looked through it.
I would have looked at who was calling or if a message came in.
I didn't have the need to look through it, but if somebody called, I'd have been like, who that? But I took a picture and I posted it, right? So I find it funny. Other than my one loving nephew, my one loving nephew, who's such a good guy, right? He liked it. But everybody else was all females because they understood. I got messages from my homeboys who's like, what the fuck, Jess?
Oh my God. What the fuck, like what?
Like, because I'm posting shit like that, they're like, look, Jess's boyfriend, just because I'm friends
so
with
the men were complaining is what you're saying. I wonder why.
And the women are probably like, fuck. I'm just saying. So us women notice shit like that, man.
We do.
If you leave your phone, and it's not like, because he's not hiding anything. So he's very transparent. And so like I seen a meme where it was saying like, there's men that can be truthful, and there's men that can be transparent.
Yes.
So do you know the difference?
Yes. So I've heard being truthful, for example, it's like saying, I'm going to go to X place. And then being transparent is saying, hey, I'm going to go to this place with this person and I'm going to do X, Y, and Z.
Yeah.
That's the difference.
So, So
for whoever doesn't know, there's a difference.
There is a difference. So he's very transparent with me. He'll tell me his whole agenda. And if I don't know and if I ask, he'll be like, oh, yeah, and just spill it. Versus being truthful is me coming and saying, like, so what did you do this weekend?
Right.
Where did you go? Who did you go? Like, I got to keep.
We shouldn't have to interrogate somebody.
Information out.
You know, it's like pulling teeth sometimes with men. It shouldn't happen like that.
Like, well, so he's very transparent. So that's why I don't never think. Even when my crazy wants to come out, like, he'll say something and then my crazy bitch be like, fuck.
Can't say nothing now.
I gotta be so
sit back and be quiet.
That's probably why my ass been going to the gym and shit. Because I'm like, I gotta get my crazy out some way. I go to the gym because it has to come out. I'm so used to coming out just to like fight and shit. Now I can't fight because it's no fun fighting by yourself. Because
you look crazy, even crazier.
He was like, to yourself. He was like, you done? You hungry?
Yes, I want some food.
Give me some taco.
But yeah,
going
gym
to
helps.
the fucking gym.
It's very therapeutic.
But you got to be careful going to the gym. I told you. I was just telling her today. I went to the gym yesterday. And I was just like, you know what? I'm doing my little weights. And you know, when you get to that point that I'm like, I think I can go a little heavier because I'm not feeling it on my muscles. So I did.
Which is a good thing.
I will go up in weight, but then I will reduce my reps.
Okay. Yes. As you should.
Today, I feel it today. It hurts to sit down. Like when I'm standing, I feel like my butt cheeks are like holding in the fart. You know, like when you're trying to hold in the fart and your butt cheeks get like tight like that. That's what I feel like without like clenching right now. That's
my God.
Everything seems tight.
So that means her workouts are working.
I don't know if I'll do it again though.
You should.
It hurts.
I know it hurts, but the more you do it, you get used to it. Then you bump up more in weight and more. That's the goal. I'm trying to build muscle here, lean muscle, and lose our fat. That's what we're trying to do.
Okay, I just want to like I just want to do a 3K, a 5K, 5K.
Yes,
I want to run a 5K.
Is 3
like
miles.
I want to run, not like run a 5K.
Not sprint. I want to jog.
Like I want to jog. That is my ultimate goal. Like that's the bigger picture goal. Like I'm doing little things. I just want to jog a 5K, which is 3 miles or just under 3 miles. 2.
I think it's 3 point something.
Yeah. Something so that's my ultimate. Like that's the bigger picture goal. I want to be able to jog.
Me too.
A 5K, like a light jog.
Because I can't even do
a mile. I'm not running like...
I can't even do a mile.
Running,
jogging, whatever. I got to work
walk. I took that picture. There was a picture of when we did the dirty girl. What, that mud run?
Oh, that's right.
That wasn't a fucking mud run. That was a mud hill.
No, that was like an obstacle course with mud everywhere.
That was a hill.
People's shoes were stained in the mud.
I did. Was it last year? Last year I did the Muddy Girl. Now that one had obstacle courses, but that one was flat.
Oh.
But it had the obstacle courses.
The one we did
was not flat at all. That one was
hills.
Harder.
There was stuff you gotta climb over. It was intense.
I want to not pass out. Daisy said, "I want to not pass out. That's all."
Same, girl. Same.
Yeah, girl, look, I even tried to play basketball a little bit with this little boy. He was 8 years old.
Oh my god.
We were playing pig. He beat me. He's like, ah. I'm like, okay, chill out. You beat me by one fucking letter. And I haven't played basketball in over 20-something years.
It's been a while.
Don't let me
get a little rusty.
Don't let me unrust these joints, okay? Yeah, basketball is not my thing right now. But back when I was involved in basketball, you know,
were you because of Mo or
no? Because of my cousin.
Oh.
Because of my cousin, she was a basketball player in high school. We talking about high school days, okay? She was a basketball player in high school, so when we would hang out, she would always be dribbling and shooting.
Right.
So she was like, "Here, let me show you how to do a layup. Let me show you how to blah blah blah." So I knew those little things, but then I didn't carry on because I was hanging out in the street.
I don't know much about basketball.
I know. I'm sports. I just grew up around sports.
Now baseball, that I like. Football. Basketball, not my thing.
I just got into baseball because of my kids.
I love baseball.
I can't. Now I can. I
love going to Wrigley. Love going to a Cubs game. I love
it. But you like the atmosphere.
I do. But I genuinely watch the game when I'm there. And I cheer on.
That's what I was about to say.
No. I watch the game.
There's some people that just like to go.
Give me some credit.
There's people that just like to go. They don't really do nothing but just be sitting there pretty like.
And drink. A lot of people do.
Yeah, I don't be paying no attention.
I do. I love it there.
At Wrigley.
I've been to 3 games already, and all 3 games they won.
Woo-hoo. No, I haven't gone to. I've gone to. It's funny because I'm just a Chicago fan.
Okay.
I don't really lean towards one or the other. If you're a Chicago team, I hope you win.
Well, just to be clear, I hate the Sox.
Well,
let me make that crystal clear.
So,
I am not a Sox fan.
So, like my brother, my aunt, and all of that, they were Cubs fans, right?
Okay.
And then I hung out with my cousins and all of them, and they're Sox fans.
Mm-hmm.
So I kind of was always. So I'll be that asshole. Like if we go, like my nephew years ago had his birthday's always around a crosstown classic thing,
right?
And they bought like 30 tickets. We went 30 deep, and they all wore their Cubs shirt except for me and this other dude. I had a White Sox shirt on.
Of course you did.
And then if I go to White Sox, and if it's a crosstown thing, I'm gonna wear Cubs shit.
Okay.
Going to the White Sox. I just like controversy. I don't know. I just like to be that.
I went to a Sox game this year, actually. I did not pay. I'd never paid to go to a Sox game, okay? I only went because my niece, they give her free tickets at Chicago Public Schools.
Okay.
So we went, and it was horrible. It was pouring rain and hailing. We literally got there, ate, and left.
Yeah.
We didn't stay. And, of course, I had my Cubs gear on.
Yeah, I haven't gone to any games this year yet. I don't think I went to any games last year.
Last year I didn't go to
the year before. It was like I was always at a game,
which is why I've gone already to 3 this year. And I went to the home opener. I loved it.
I want to go to one each. So I'll go to one Cubs game. I'll go to one White Sox game, and then I'm good. No, I mean I'll go to more if the opportunity and the time present itself.
I still want to go to more Cubs games this year, but I love sitting in the bleachers. I love it.
That's one thing I have not done. I have not sat in the bleachers at the Cubs game.
Oh
no.
my God, you're missing out.
In all different sections of seating, but I've never been in the bleachers.
The bleachers is by far my favorite.
Okay.
My favorite.
Maybe the one game I do go to.
You have to.
We'll go there.
For the home opener, I paid a little extra just because I wanted to sit in the bleachers on the home opener. It was great. Let me tell you. You're missing out.
No, I'm saying, like, I'll try out. So I haven't sat there.
At least once in your life, you must try it.
No, I'll go. I mean, I don't know, like, I'm going to do both.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to do both. I'm going to do both of them. Both
teams?
Both of them. Say police.
Police?
See.
Oh, hi. Weirdo? Why? Because you say police?
Yeah.
I say it the right way? Police?
So last weekend I went out and I'm with these people, right, in the car, and I'm like, oh shit, the police. And they're like, the what? I'm like, the police. They're like, Jess, why you say it? They're like, oh my God, you so Chicago because you're so used to saying the po-pos.
The police.
And I say police. And so I'm like, how do you say it? They're like, police.
Police? The right way?
But that sounds like a P-A-L.
Well, that's how it's pronounced, girl. That's the English language.
P-O-L-I-C-E.
Police. No, that's just the nickname. Police. Police. Oh my God.
So then I asked my oldest son,
what did he
how
say?
do you say it? He said police. See, I have to think about it when I say it that way.
Police.
And so then I asked Nas, how do you say police? He's like, police.
He said po? Like you?
Police. Like,
what are you teaching him? What are you teaching that little boy? Come on now.
So I'm always curious because everybody always be making fun of sometimes how I say words.
He's picking up on your accent.
I don't know. It's not an accent. That's how you say it. It's P-O-L-I-C-E, police.
That's how it's spelled. Yes. That's not how you pronounce it. No. It's not police.
Yeah.
It's police.
That sounds P-A-L-I-C-E.
You only say po when it's Polish.
No, but then polish.
Okay, that's true.
See?
Well, see? How come you say it like that?
See, I can say polish.
Polish?
No.
I don't get it.
It's been great.
Oh my God.
No, but I wanted to get into a subject that has been I've been seeing it all over, and like I see it on different aspects. Like I've seen it on Instagram, I've seen it on TikTok, you know, whatever. And that's something that we started talking about. Yeah. And I was like, wait, let's talk about it on the show.
Yeah.
So you have the summer times coming around. Mm-hmm. You got birthday parties or just friends getting together, right? So let's say let's do a birthday party, because I've seen this with birthday parties, because sometimes you feel like, you know, because I even heard it here in the salon.
Really?
They've asked me my opinion, but like, just like, am I an asshole or like? So let's say it's my birthday.
Okay.
And I invite 10 of my friends to go to dinner.
Right.
Right. I don't know. I don't think the restaurant, like just a restaurant,
any place,
right? It don't matter.
We all go out to dinner.
So, you know, we all order, and some of these places, especially the nicer places, they won't split the bill.
Right.
So let's say we're at one of those places that they're not going to split the bill.
Right.
So I order my drink, I order my food, and maybe an appetizer. You order your drinks,
right,
and food, and blah blah blah, so forth and so forth. So the bill comes, and the bill's $1,000.
Okay.
For 10 people.
Right.
Right. Are you obligated to split that bill evenly amongst the 10 people, or do you pay for your part of the bill?
No. In my opinion, all 10 people split the bill evenly. And when I've had people come out for my birthday, right, we'd go out downtown, so a nice restaurant. It's either we all split between all of us, 10 people, or I've had it where they'll be like, well, no, we got your part of the bill, so I don't pay anything, and everybody else splits the bill.
Right.
Or I don't mind if I'm included as well, then we all split the bill.
No, I think the birthday person first should not.
Okay. Yes, that's fair.
But I don't think everybody should split the bill, because I don't think it's fair.
I think that's expected. I think that's
no. See, and that's why we're having this discussion, because I've heard that before. And why do you feel that it's expected though? Because if you have, let's say your meal is $25.
Okay.
And you had 4 glasses of wine. Mm-hmm. And let's say I went there and I wasn't that hungry and I had an appetizer. right? Or let's say because it's a nice restaurant, right?
Okay.
So let's say your meal was $40-$50.
Okay.
And let's say I wasn't that hungry, so I just ordered an appetizer, so that might be like $20.
Right.
And I had one glass of wine.
Okay.
But you have 4 glasses of wine. So I'm expected to still pay for shit that I didn't even eat or do whatever. So like for me,
yeah, because we're going as a group.
Yeah, but why I gotta pay for your shit?
But see, here in places where you can split it, I think it's better.
I feel like
it's less trying to say, wait, I owe this, I owe that. Because some people
got Zelle right now, so they
true,
don't want to hear that.
True. But some people, you know what I've noticed also when that does happen, they just give you the exact dollar amount of what the entree is priced on the menu. They don't include taxes. They don't include tip.
Yeah, no, see, that's what I would do.
And the rest of us have to cover that.
I noted, like, so I started paying my own shit. Because back in the day, we had a friend that was a horrible tipper. So I felt like I had to give in extra for her.
Yeah.
So I was just like, hey, yo, just pay your part.
Right.
So, like, because you have to incorporate the tax, and it's like, hey, incorporate
always,
your tax.
Always.
And incorporate, like, what you're going to give on the tip.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, let's say if my thing was $20, my glass of wine was $10.
Right.
So then I'm going to chip in for the birthday girl, too.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So I would be like, okay, 20, 30, plus the taxes for $30. I'll say, like, let's say $5. Plus the tip on mine, just to say on mine, would be like another $10.
Okay.
And then if I'm chipping in for the birthday girl, there's 10 of us. And then I'm like, okay, if her bill's going to be 100, I might throw 20 for your bill.
Okay.
So that's what I would do. You know what I mean?
Interesting.
But for me to have this, and then, or like, let's say somebody went in there and just had a salad and a water. She's still expected to pay $100.
Yes, but okay.
For everybody.
Why would someone just go?
But I'm just saying, because like maybe they just
well, then that person should not be invited. That's what I gotta say to that. If you're just having a water and salad, I don't know. I feel
like y'all like you need to, who you siding with?
I don't know.
Who you siding with? Y'all going? I'm glad I ain't going out to them motherfucking dinners. I'm like, you too paying for all this shit.
What I've also done, I think the past couple years, what I've done when I send out a birthday text for everybody who I want to invite to dinner, I say, hey, it's gonna be X amount per person, so that they know that each person is expected to pay at least that certain amount. So that they know.
Man, you youngins, boy.
No, why?
Spoiled, privileged. Like, what?
Why not? Everybody works. Everybody has a job.
Everybody works.
We're going out
why
for
do I have
my birthday.
Be responsible?
If you don't want to be responsible for that person doesn't have to go.
So there was a TikTok. I think it was a TikTok, Instagram, whatever. There was a thing where there was a gentleman. Mm-hmm. So same scenario-ish, right? Mm-hmm. I think their bill was like, I don't know, like $2,000, right? They ordering shit. Because then sometimes I feel like people ordering shit just to order shit because they know, they know that they're getting covered by other people. Mm-hmm. And so, anyways, this guy was like, his friend was invited to that party.
Okay.
He was just like her plus one.
Okay.
So he seen everybody ordering their shit and da-da-da-da-da. And he was like, so he went to the bathroom. On the way back from the bathroom, he stopped by the waitress and was just like, hey, I got to get out of here. Can I pay for my portion of the bill? Mm-hmm. And she was just like, oh, yeah. And so he had told her what he did. He really had like a meal and a Coke.
Okay.
So he was like, I didn't have no alcohol. I didn't have no appetizer. Like, a meal and a Coke. He paid that and he left. He gave a tip. Mm-hmm. Paid his own little taxes. Okay. He's like, I didn't know the birthday girl, so I didn't chip in for her birthday because I was like an invitee or whatever.
Right.
He's just like, but he's like, I did leave the waitress a nice hefty tip because she had to deal with so many people.
Okay.
So then he goes back to the table, and then that's when they started like splitting the bill. They're like, well, what about him? And he was just like, oh no. And then the waitress was like, oh no, he paid his part. He's taken care of. And then everybody was just like, So they started like, what do you mean he's taken care of? Like, no, he's included in this. And So I'm just like,
I think where it went wrong was he should not have been invited because he was not invited by the birthday person.
No, but that's the thing. So why are the birthday people expecting him to pay?
I think that's
that
was a little tricky.
Had
not a salad, a good meal.
What if you
but no alcohol? Drinks are expensive, so I'm paying for everyone's drink.
Right? Nope, that's the birthday girl. Right? See, let's go, Daisy. That's what I'm talking about.
I don't know.
I feel like if you're going out to this, it's not even about everybody working, whatever. Like, exactly, everybody is working. Mm-hmm. So let's say I go out and I don't feel like drinking. Why I gotta pay for your 10 shots and your 10 shots and your 10 shots and your 10 shots, and I only had water or a Coke? You know what I'm saying? So like, how is that fair? And my thing is just like, not, but my thing is just like, why do we put pressure on those other people? Because then sometimes it's like, well, y'all don't split the bill evenly. I don't drink like y'all, or I don't eat like y'all. I'm not gonna go. But you're my friend, so I want to go because you're my friend. Mm-hmm. But I don't want to pay for everybody else's shit. So then you also put pressure on that person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? About paying more when I feel like pay for whatever you get. So if you had 4 wines and the thing, add a 10% for the fucking tax and add whatever for the tip for the lady.
Yes, I see what you're saying, but I still think some people won't give enough, like, to cover taxes and tip. I think that's where
I feel like if you at one of these goddamn expensive restaurants, then you should be paying more.
Yeah. I don't know.
See? I feel like if you at one of these expensive restaurants and y'all going to, maestros, whatever you call that thing, and y'all go in there, like, you should know. But I'm just saying, like, you should know, like, okay, I had this, that, the taxes are this, and so forth. And then, okay, you know what? My bill was $120. I'm gonna give the waitress, $25.
I don't know. I just can't come around with it.
Bitch, don't invite me. Because I'm gonna look at y'all like, who the fuck's been what? Here is for my calculations say that I owe.
Because then let me get that menu back. Let me get the prices. At that point, then I feel like we should just go to a place where they can split the bill. That way, we each pay our own individual.
So if you're not willing to pay it being divided equally, like people expect it to be, exactly, don't go. I'll take out my girl for dinner separately.
See, I've done that as well.
Yeah.
Someone's taking me out separately or whatever the case is.
Like, bitch, I ain't going with them crazy people. Because you know what? There's always that one person, and I think maybe because this has happened to me before, there's always that one person that orders all this expensive shit, knowing that they're gonna split the bill, and then knowing that they wouldn't normally
I see.
order that shit because they know somebody else is gonna get the short end of that stick.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's messed up. That's
right, but I'm saying, like, you're not paying attention.
Right. Okay, I see what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? You're just like, oh, you had wine. Like, who's counting? I'll be fucking be like,
I'm not counting.
I got money, but I'm still cheap, bitch. Did you know you have fucking 10 shots?
But come on. I mean, that's a little excessive, though, too. Don't you think?
10 shots?
For one person? At someone else's birthday dinner? And then we're all going to split the bill? What are you saying? You had 10 shots?
Yeah.
And I know you didn't walk out of there. Somebody carried you out of there.
10 shots?
10 shots?
Yeah.
No, stop playing. Jesus Christ.
No separate checks.
But sometimes they don't do separate checks.
I'm talking about the places. Like, I love separate checks. If they can split it, please.
Yes.
Not saying, whatever the other, but, like, please. Because even I've requested, like, no, let's get separate checks.
I like splitting checks as well.
Just so, like, I'm responsible. Now, if it's just like you and me going, then that's different. But if you're in a group of people, like, I would prefer a separate check all day. But if you're at these restaurants, some of these restaurants that if it's they won't allow you.
That's true.
Because we go, and it's not even expensive restaurants. We go, so I'm gonna drop a little gem. There's this place on out here in the west suburbs, though.
Okay.
It's on 83, which is also busy, and North Avenue. It's called Amiga's Restaurant.
Never
Little taco joint. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, they have $1 tacos. Tuesdays and Thursdays, $1 tacos.
I want you to text me that name.
And it's they even have steak, because usually they'll do like ground beef and chicken. No, they got steak, they got ground beef, they got chicken, pastor for $1. But it's only cilantro and regular cilantro and onion.
Yeah, that's not with me.
But yeah, and I'm just like, ooh. So we've gone there, but they won't split the checks. So we've gone there like 3 families, and then we're sitting there like. But luckily it's $1. Well, I mean, separate from your drinks, right? So I'd be like $15 for the taco.
So it's a little easier to divide who got what.
Right.
Okay.
I mean, you know what you ate.
Yeah, but some people are just.
Oh, I ain't going
you know.
No, because then those are the people that like, oh, I ordered the most expensive thing on the menu. Yeah, bitch.
You gotta pay up.
Yeah, but they'll be like, no, we splitting the bill.
Yeah. See, I don't pay attention like that.
Right.
Because to me, it's automatically split the bill. So I'm not looking to see who got what, how many drinks this person ordered. I don't know. I'm still on. We splitting the bill.
No.
We're splitting the bill between the 20 of us.
I'll be out the door. It's like, where Jess go? I paid my bill.
I'm sitting at a separate table. I got my separate check.
Especially now, because everybody got Zelle. You know, like people be like, oh, and I'm like, nah, here. Sell this person whatever you're cutting. Because I've done it. I mean, my nephews are they're great for that. I love going out with my nephews. Because they be like, or even my niece, because they'll be like, oh, we'll go out to eat, and they'll be like, okay, what's the bill? You know, because I know mentally, I have an idea of what, they ate.
Right.
So then I add the taxes, then I add the tip, and then I add an extra whatever for. And then my nephew be like, no, I got it. I'd be like, no. He'd be like, yeah, I got it. Okay, I offer. I'd be so quick.
If you insist and pay it, it's all for you.
I'd be so quick to be like, okay, you sure? Are you sure? I don't be like, are you sure? Here, take it. I'd be like, okay.
He offered once. Okay, that's it.
Shit.
Thanks, nephew.
Right, I swear to God. Or niece. Or one time I'm like, like, oh, I'll pay it. Thinking that people were going to, like, give me the money. And then they're like, okay, thanks, Jess. I'm like, oh, shit.
Really? That never happened to me.
Yeah.
I don't know what I would do in that situation.
I mean, thank God it wasn't like, it was like, I don't know, like $300. But
damn. It wasn't, you said?
It was like 300. But I'm saying it wasn't like.
That's a lot.
Super, like it wasn't $1,000.
True. I'm not trying to drop 300 on people that.
What? We're splitting the bill. What?
No, but they didn't split the bill there. They didn't split the bill there.
I was just like, I put it on my card, and then I guess they heard that, and they're like, okay, thanks, Jess.
Oh my God.
Hold on.
Someone took advantage.
No, but I mean, it's just one of those that's just like, it'll come back, and it's come back.
That's good.
It's come back. I mean, but those are the people that like I'm okay with. But like I said, I've been around some people that were like shady, and be like, "Oh, you forgot your wallet? Why you order a bucket of beer if you fucking forgot your wallet, bitch?" Like,
because Jess is here.
Nah, fuck that. I'd be like, I don't know how she paid for that. She ain't with me. You better start betting the mind.
So, I'm that type of person. Like,
pull up that cleavage.
Like for example, I got this friend. Him and I would sometimes go out to dinner. He'll say, okay, I got this. Cool. But the next time we go out, I pay. And then it's been like that. It's kind of like, it's not one of those where we say, okay, once we each pay, it's like, well, he got it. And then in my mind, I know he bought last time. So the next time I got it.
As a friend.
Yes.
Okay.
Why'd you make that face?
No, I'm just saying because that's a friend.
Yes.
So what happens if that's your man? Do you expect him to pay all the time?
Do I expect it? I don't expect it, but yes, I think he should.
Right. I'm on the same thing. I'll be sitting there like.
Don't get me wrong. I'll pay here and there.
Right. But it's an option.
Yes.
If we go out to eat, I feel like you're supposed to pay.
Yes.
The man.
I think the man should always.
The man of that, or the masculine one in that relationship.
Ooh, that's a good one. The masculine.
Let me say the masculine one in that relationship should pay.
Well, it's not gonna be me. I'll tell you that.
I'll be sitting there waiting, like, I'll go to the bathroom. I gotta go pee.
I have to keep my, or just go into my purse. He'll look like I'm taking out my wallet. I'll take out my lip gloss.
Right. Well, do that. Oh man, yeah, no, that I find that
the man should
very
pay.
interesting. I'm glad that you had opposite, because like I asked different people and you'll get different responses. Same way.
Yeah.
Some people think like, no, you should split the bill, and some people are just like, be responsible for your cut.
Yeah, see, I just think it's a
girl. Like I had people, motherfucking. I had a girl take out her motherfucking
calculator. I got this. This is a tax.
Right? She was like, Jess. Dot.
I can't.
And then like she's like, okay, this is your percentage of the taxes, and you know, and whatever you want to put on the tip.
See, just you mentioning that is kind of irking me right
now. Like, you know what? So it irked you. But for me, I was like, man, I'm glad she's doing this for me. How much I owe you? And then like she told me, I think it was like, let's say it was like 28 and some change. So I was just like, well, here's 35. Just put the rest on the tip. You know, like that was already with the tip. She's like, if you want. So I think I probably would have gave her like $40. Like, here, just put the rest for the tip. And then
see, if it's just like two of us, I just think like, let's just split the bill. I don't want to be there looking at how much this and this is. Yeah. I don't know. It bugs me.
If it's just two people, then that's different, though.
That bugs me.
Because usually, I feel like with my friends, because we're all drinkers, like, if you have one, then give me another. If I have one, then give her another. Yeah, like, we're equal.
Yes.
And usually, when you go to these places, the food is normally the same price.
Right.
You're going anywhere from $15 to $30, depending on what you're ordering. I agree. Mm-hmm. So if you're, and then you know, you're usually ordering $20 to $25 a plate now. And then like drink wise, let's say we're matching each other's drink. Like you want another one?
I don't know. You want one? Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll go for another one.
We'll get another one. And then like if she's like, oh, let me get a water. I'd be like,
she's slowing down.
You gave up on us.
No water.
Should we start up our bottoms up?
Yes, we should. Let me get it.
So we're trying something out new with this bottoms up, right? I mean, we had me doing Topo Chicos.
So now, here you go, ma'am.
I finish this one.
Just show it.
So we are going to try, I didn't know, so Canelo.
Yes, the boxer.
The boxer. Spanish boxer.
Mexican, to be exact.
Mexican boxer.
It's
the ginger. He's the ginger. He's the
redhead
one with the red hair.
Uh-huh.
He actually, I did not know he came out with his own
these seltzers. Tequila seltzer.
So I don't know. You can see.
There you go. We're trying the tamarindo flavor.
I don't know. I'm doing a horrible job at that. So anyways, it's VMC. There you go. Maybe. Yeah, a little bit. Anyways, VMC Tamarindo cocktail. It's Blanco tequila with natural flavors and sparkling water.
I've heard these were good. I've tried the different flavors. I've tried the, what did I say earlier? The Jamaica flavor.
Ooh,
last weekend. Jamaica was good.
So this one is Tamarindo.
Smell it.
Smells like tamarindo.
Salud.
Salud. Let's see.
Ooh. That's good.
Oh, I wish I had some ice right now.
I know they also have the Paloma one.
So my niece brought these over to the house, and I did not.
I think I have to buy these to keep at my house. The tamarindo.
It didn't leave a bad aftertaste either.
Wow.
I wish I could see.
What are you reading?
I'm trying to see.
It's in Spanish.
What's the calories? For the people that may want to know.
It doesn't say.
And what's the? Let me see the box.
Because I try to check.
You know how that?
Is it too sweet? The tamarindo flavor is strong, which I love personally.
No, it just you know like Okay. So it's just me. So sometimes tamarindo, it's not that like, it kind of has like that funky sock smell. I don't know.
What?
For me, tamarindos have like this like, I mean, it has like a funky smell to it.
You didn't find the calories?
Oh, it's 5.5 alcohol percent.
And since it doesn't say the calories, we'll just go with 0 calories. Just kidding. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Let me see it.
Maybe that was smart. for him not to put the
He
calories
said,
on
y'all
it.
don't need to know. Just drink my shit.
Right. Hey.
But yeah, it's 5.5.
Good.
I think so. I like it. I'd like to see if they had a guayaba one. Like I love guayaba. I think that's one of my like favorite.
Oh, look, it says right here. Tómalo muy frío. Drink it really cold. It says at the bottom.
You have to.
I mean, it's not hot. It's not warm, but
no, it's cold.
Could be a
but
little
I'm saying
colder.
over some ice.
That's good. Ooh. And maybe some chamoy and tajin right here would be top notch. Really good.
Okay,
I'm really enjoying this.
I've never had one of those drinks with like the chamoy and the on my drink.
The watermelon chamoy. Chef's kiss.
I think I've had it like on a dessert. But
what do you
never
mean
like
on a dessert?
You
like
would
candy?
Put it on your thing?
Yeah. Before you open it, you dip it in the chamoy, sprinkle the tajin on the rim right here.
That's some young shit. This bitch didn't even know what Spaceballs was.
And then open it and drink like that. Ooh, I can just taste it right now.
Man,
it's so good.
Young shit. Have you tried the Jumex ones?
Yes.
Have you tried it?
I tried
so
one. One Jumex seltzer. I think it was like coconut mango or something. Coconut something. Pineapple. I honestly thought that was good.
It's sweet.
I thought that one was really good.
You gotta have it on ice though.
I did not have it on ice.
You gotta have like these type of drinks for me. Like what I do like about this one is that it's not carbonated. I think carbonated drinks give me like
think of that.
Yeah, it's not carbonated.
Oh, I got a burp right now. Maybe it is. I feel it coming up.
I think it's the alcohol. It's the Blanco tequila.
Blame it on the alcohol. Yeah. Seriously, it doesn't say the.
No, I'm still trying to, but I don't even know why I'm looking because I'm blind as fuck.
No, it doesn't say. Because I tried looking when I tried it last weekend on the Jamaica one.
Oh.
And it didn't
say they're probably like about 100 calories. I think all of these are fucking like 100 calories each. Not that, like, if you're drinking, you really don't give a fuck about calories anyway.
I know.
Even though.
Sorry, I'm going to keep sipping on this. I'm really liking it. It's really good.
It tastes like feet.
You and your feet.
It tastes like you
know what you remind me of? That cheese. Like I think it's Mexican cheese. Que se llama calcetín. Have you ever heard of it?
No.
Oh my god. That stinks like fucking shit.
But it doesn't taste good.
I don't think so.
It smells like tamarindo. But tamarindo has this like funky smell to me. Even just like eating the tamarindo.
You got a funky smell to me.
It has a funky smell. Like guayaba.
I don't. Oh, I thought you were gonna say you don't like the smell.
No, I love it. When I used to work
at Walmart. I don't know what
it
smells like.
You don't know, it's like sweet nectary.
I don't know.
I used to walk by when I was working at Jewel and I was doing the shopping.
Mm-hmm.
I used to just go in the fruit section and pick up it was a little box of guayabas. And then I would put it back.
I don't think I would know what
probably sniffed a few.
Guayaba would look like if I walked by it. Honestly. Unless there was a sign by it.
It's a little like greenish yellow. They turn yellow when they're.
Are they round?
Right, yeah. They're like ripe. They're like almost look like little eggs. Like the shape of an egg. I don't know. They're so good though.
You eat them just like that?
When they're ripe, they're so sweet.
Mm-hmm.
You open it up, got little seeds inside. So good. But yeah, no, I tried this. I'm interested in trying. Do they have like a variety pack? Because I probably want to try.
I have not seen the variety pack. When I went to Benny's.
What is this called? Just VMC?
VMC.
I'm going to look it up.
They had tamarindo, Jamaica, they had a paloma flavor, and I think they had a margarita one, if I'm not mistaken. So those 4 flavors.
Jamaica.
Jamaica is good. I suggest trying the Jamaica.
Oh, look it.
What does it say? That's what VMC stands for.
Viva Mexico, cabrones.
I did not know that.
See the fucking more. Let's go.
I did not know that.
So the VMC.
I thought they were somebody's initials.
That's what I thought. So I'm glad that I did look it up. So the VMC on here stands for Viva Mexico, cabrones.
Cabrones.
Translate that in English.
I cannot.
Long live Mexico, assholes.
Something like that.
Something like that. I think it sounds better in Spanish.
It does.
Let's see. Paloma calories 140.
Okay.
Jamaica hibiscus is 90.
Okay, that's the one I had last weekend.
Margarita calories are 150.
They don't mention the
they didn't mention
tamarindo. Like I said, 0 calories.
I'm trying to. They have pictures, so they have Jamaica.
Enjoy
Paloma,
as many as you can.
Jamaica margarita.
Right?
Is that a variety pack?
No.
No, Paloma. Oh my God! Excuse me.
Everyone heard that one.
Sorry, y'all. Look. It's better up here than down there. So.
True.
That's what I tell
because I'm sitting next to her.
Yeah. Oh, was that? That's not it.
No.
I was about to say they have a grapefruit one. I was about to go to the store right now.
No, but that's Paloma. I think Paloma has grapefruit.
Really?
I think the Paloma drinks are made with grapefruit, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know.
We might have to go. I might have to go investigate this.
Work out after this. Just kidding, I can't.
No, I ain't working out today. Only thing I'm working out is my mouth and taking my ass to this.
I did not work out today, but I've been up, like I told you earlier, since 5:30, and I did not get home till like, I don't know, what was it, 12 o'clock? So I've been out ever since. I got up at 5:30, got ready.
A.M.
Yes, a.m. Went to laundromat. After laundromat, I picked up my daughter. Then we went to go get a car wash.
Oh, so you did like errands?
Yes.
At 5:30 in the morning?
Yes. I love to wake up early. I'm a morning person.
Oh.
Because once I'm done with my laundry, I still got my whole day ahead of me. I love waking up early. And I don't want nobody to be in that laundromat when I go.
You know what? So you go to the laundromat.
Yes.
And I know what it feels like to, because I did that as a child.
Mm-hmm.
Look.
I hated going with my mom as a child.
Look.
I feel like hated it with the passion.
I'm so spoiled right now having laundry in my house.
Lucky.
Very. I appreciate that shit though. Mm-hmm. Like I know, I don't take that shit for granted at all. So I feel like I want to take my kids to the laundromat and do laundry so that they understand, like, this is a fucking privilege. Like,
it is.
I'm going to turn down my water in the house so that they don't have, like, water pressure, so they understand, like my oldest one has been to Mexico enough times. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, when I go, like, I mean, not, like, on vacation to, like, Cancun or Puerto Vallarta, none of that. Like, when we go to my family,
when they go to the pueblo.
Right, when you go to, like, the real Mexico.
Yes.
And it's just the little things, like water pressure. Like, I come back and I'm just like, I love my family, don't get me wrong. I actually want to go back to Mexico, to San Luis, because, like, the culture and just the food.
San Luis Potosí?
From San Luis Potosí.
Okay.
So I want to go there just to go eat, because the food there,
the last time I went there that in my mouth was right now. Such a long time ago.
Like, my girlfriend's from Mexico City, and I'm so curious. I want to go.
I've been there. I've been to Mexico City.
Like, I want to go to, like, all these towns that are not so touristy.
Jalisco, where the tequila.
There's a tequila thing I want to take. There's a tequila tour.
Yes. I think there's one in Jalisco. I don't know if there's one anywhere else.
No, I think
but that's where my mom's
Jalisco.
from.
So I want to go there.
So, yeah.
Can't speak no Spanish.
I mean,
I'm gonna go. We got Google
Translate. I went there before I was 21.
True. No, but I want to go to these. I want to go. I want to just eat, because the food there is so, like,
it's so good.
I can taste. I can taste. Good. Like, they have flautas with mustard on there.
With mustard.
Right. Like, I make the same face, but bitch, it's so fucking delicious. So
with mustard.
Mustard. They fry the flautas. You put mustard, and they put this other fucking shit on there. And I was like, girl, look, I was just like, I'm not eating that shit. Yeah, in San Luis.
Really?
Girl, that shit is fucking delicious.
You know what that sounds like to me? It sounds like a Guatemalan thing. So in Guatemala, they have...
in Mexico.
But they use... You said tacos, or what is it? Flautas? You said? Oh, no, it's
so different. Flautas are like taquito. I guess that's what you would call it.
Taquito, flauta.
In America.
Taco dorado, whatever people call it. So I think it's all the same thing.
Taco.
Yeah, pretty much.
But yeah, they put mustard on it. And I was just like, that's so weird.
What else do they put on it?
And, like, I don't know, like, it's almost like a slaw.
Okay.
But they usually have that on the side. But yeah, no, I thought it was the weirdest fuck. And then some type of salsa.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why it works, but it fucking works, and it's fucking delicious.
That sounds
it's
good.
So delicious.
You know what? I would try it.
The funny thing is, I will eat it there.
Not
I
here.
made flautas at home, and I won't put mustard.
It does not taste the same.
It's not the same.
It's not the same kind of mustard.
But it's different. But like we went to Cancun, right?
Yeah.
And there's not, to me, not talking about anybody that was from Cancun, but like it was very touristy. So like there's nothing.
I've
like
heard.
We
I haven't
been. We have enchiladas potosinas.
Mm-hmm.
So some people it looks more like a quesadilla,
Mm-hmm.
but we call them enchiladas.
Okay.
But the chile is put into the tortilla, and then it's filled with cheese. You fold it in half, and then you cook it.
Interesting.
So good.
So almost like a chile relleno type thing.
It's like a red.
But with the tortilla.
No, it's a red tortilla. So the chile.
Okay. So there's salsa on the tortilla.
No, it's just.
What do you mean? It's a red tortilla.
So the masa for the tortilla,
it's
you
red.
put the chile in there, and then you mix it. And
Okay,
so the masa turns red.
I see.
And then you make your little tortilla.
Mm-hmm.
You put cheese, and then you flatten, you fold it, and then you throw it and cook it.
I see. That sounds good.
It's so good. You haven't had it?
No.
Oh my god! Next show, I'm bringing you. I have some in my house frozen.
Really?
I'm bringing some.
That sounds really good. I haven't tried it.
I be sitting there eating like, man. And then cause like, how are we supposed to be in a calorie deficit and then you fucking just eat all this fucking good food?
Stop counting your calories.
I can't.
You see, I can't count my calories. So I would say I'm in a calorie deficit, but I don't count my calories because I've tried that before. It doesn't work for me. So I just try to watch what I eat. I portion control as well. I just don't count my calories. And I don't deprive myself. If I'm feeling for something sweet and I have the biggest sweet tooth, I will have something sweet. Mm-hmm. But I'm not having a whole big portion of it. See, that I won't do. I'll just have a small portion. Yeah, I'll have my sweet treat, whatever it is.
Yeah, no, I don't count my calories. My problem is when I get to drinking, then I get hungry. Then it's the after I've been drinking that I'm just like, like yesterday I had a drink and a few shots.
Okay.
And they had ordered Domino's pizza. We literally had just had dinner. Mm-hmm. And I was like, I'm good. Like I'm not hungry. Mm-hmm. I took about 3 more shots and I was like, the little garlic cheese.
She got a little hungry.
I'm like, I took a little bread and I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna eat a pizza slice.
She nibbled on
it
a little bit.
I wasn't hungry. But it was the alcohol, and I was just like, so I'm gonna take this little garlic.
Was alcohol? Was it boredom? People get bored and they want to eat too.
No,
that happens to me sometimes when I'm bored.
When I'm bored, I like sweets. That's where. So like, I even tried to do the little Smarties. Yeah. So then like I won't put the whole thing in my mouth. I literally eat one by one and let it dissolve in my mouth. So like it'll take like longer. Yeah, but I don't do portion. I don't let it dissolve. I don't count my calories because I do eat a lot of veggies. Mm-hmm. I don't do it because I get defeated that way because then I feel like because I don't ever eat enough calories.
Okay. Same.
Because like my breakfast and my lunch and the thing, like I'll be at 1,200 calories, and my big ass. I'm supposed to eat like 18 to 2,000 calories, and that's at a calorie deficit.
See, sometimes I'm not a breakfast person, so I don't eat breakfast every day. Sometimes I don't even eat lunch, or I'll take a protein shake like to work. I'll drink the protein shake; it fills me up, and I'll eat until dinner.
I'll drink a protein. Yeah, no, see, I'm already thinking like, what am I gonna eat? But see, again, I'll have my meat, and then I'll have a slew of veggies.
Okay.
But veggies aren't high in calories.
No, but aren't they like considered like whole foods or something? Right?
Yeah.
So then it's still good for you. But what's your protein?
My thing is that I'm not getting to that calorie because I can have a salad, cucumber, tomato, some veggies.
So you want to make it to that calorie?
I can't make it to the calories unless I eat shitty.
But you, I see.
Hi, son. Hi, mother. Where are keys at?
Mo's in the house.
Yeah.
Be back.
Something suspicious going on.
No, he's gonna go do a delivery. I'm like, why did I take my shit? That means my mama left to a party. My mama's going to a party. My mom's been to a party every freaking weekend.
I'm going to a party right after this, actually. My aunt and my cousin's birthday.
Yeah, my cousin. So my cousin's having a birthday party today. Can't go because I got baseball.
That's right.
My other cousin, who's also on the south side, they're having the UFC fights today, and like he just.
I didn't even know there was a UFC.
Yeah, there's UFC fights every weekend for the whole month of June.
Really?
So this is what my family does. So he'll be like, "Hey, I'm gonna have the fights and order pizza. Everybody come over." That's what we do. But I can't go to that because guess what? My son has baseball.
You're gonna be far, no?
I would fucking be all the way in Lake Zurich. Is it Zurich or Zurich?
Zurich. I think it's pronounced Zurich.
Say Zurich.
Don't say that again.
Is it Joliet or Joliet?
Oh my God! How do you say it? Dear God! Please tell me you say Joliet. Somebody, please help me here. I'll teach you.
Joliet.
No.
As I say Joliet.
Tell me you're kidding.
No, it's so fun to that. Joliet. It should be Joliet because it's Joliet.
It is Joliet.
I know, but I say Joliet. I don't know where that started from. It might have been I must have heard it from somebody. Maybe somebody told me that's how they say it.
And you just
adapted? Yeah. Because it sounds right.
Okay, police.
See, now you're going to say
no,
it.
I'm never going to say that. I'm never going to say that. No way. No.
I'm just saying. But I would like the people, though, to let me know which side. You riding with Steffi on the whole splitting the checks?
Yes, please.
Or you riding with me where like you just pay for your shit?
I don't know.
For your shit. You should pay for your shit. Anyways, we're going to have to wrap this up. Because people got parties to go to. I got baseball to get to. Y'all got parties to go to. And
exactly. Good thing we did 4 o'clock today, huh?
I know.
Everybody can get to their party.
I wonder if this is the time that we should like
continuously do it.
Pregame with us. Have your little drink.
Exactly. And don't forget BMC. Tamarindo flavor is
I'm
really
ready. Even now that I found out what it stands for.
What does it say?
I'm gonna try
Viva Mexico, cabrones.
Yes. Well, with that, we're going to end the show. Hopefully, we'll catch you on the next one coming in July.
Yes, July.
So enjoy the rest of your June. It's Father's Day. We didn't even touch on Father's Day. Yep. Be kind to your men in your life. So I'm going to put it like that. Just be kind. If they deserve it, then be kind to them.
They deserve it, yes.
If they don't deserve it, fuck them anyway. Right? But if they do deserve it, be kind to them and celebrate them. Mm-hmm. You giving them some
love and appreciation if they deserve it.
If they deserve it, right. Don't buy them no socks. I think I said this before. Don't buy them no socks, no tie, no none of that shit. If they deserve it, you know your man.
Let's put a little more thought into it.
Right.
Let's put a little more thought.
Because if you expect to get spoiled on Mother's Day, I feel like you should return the same energy.
See, that we can agree on.
That we will agree
on. Yes.
And also, she didn't know what Spaceballs was. We had this discussion.
I don't know what the hell Spaceballs.
How do you not know what Spaceball? Look it up, please. It's a movie. We'll talk about that on the next show. Like, this bitch making me feel old. Like, oh my God. But anyway,
we're not that far apart in age.
Y'all enjoy the rest of your June. I will see y'all in July.
Have a good night.
Have a good weekend.